Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome to the next evolution in the Let me try that again. Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome to the next evolution of the Super Mario Brothers NES trilogy. So, damn. Okay. One more time. Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome to the next step in the evolution of the Super Mario Brothers NES game lineup. Today we are going to be playing the quote-unquote official ROM hack of Super Mario Brothers, known as Super Mario Brothers 2. And this was later brought over here to the States, known as Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. It was first introduced in the Super Mario Brothers All-Stars collection on Super Nintendo. And later on, when the Wii Virtual Console was a thing, after a few years, the original Super Mario Brothers 2, aka the real Super Mario Brothers 2, was brought over here to the States, and it is under the title Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, even though the title screen says different. I'm just saying. So, this game right here is infamous due to the fact that the game is really damn difficult. I swear to God, it just seems like this game was made by From Software rather than from Nintendo. Regardless, though, this is the first game in Japan that introduced Luigi as a playable character. The Super Mario Bros. 2, which we received in the States here, that was later released in Japan, known as Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. So they didn't get our Super Mario Bros. 2 until about a year or two later, I'm not too sure. And we didn't get this version of Super Mario Bros. 2 until many years later. But anyway, in this version, Luigi is introduced proper in this version of the game. He has his trademark high jump and also bad traction on the ground. So, really, it's wise to play this game as Mario the entire time. And I'm going to do just that, so let us begin right now. Welcome to Super Mario Bros. 2. And I forgot to turn down the volume on my frickin' television, so it's probably blasting through to the microphone. So, when it comes to this game in particular, come on, thank you. This introduced several new aspects, including this infamous piece of shit right there. That is a poison mushroom. The poison mushroom made its debut in this version of Super Mario Bros. 2. And, of course, I died immediately on the first level. Because, why not, am I right? No. Rather, it's just me being a frickin' idiot, not knowing how to play the damn game. So as you all know, this game is very, very difficult. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to beat this in one sitting or not. And I can't get that damn mushroom. I just can't. Also, I think this game introduced some new sound effects. And, these sound effects weren't really heard until Super Mario Bros. 3. But Japan had these sound effects sooner. Such as, Mario skidding across the ground, if you know what I mean. Damn, nice combo. So anyway, poison mushrooms, what they do is, if you touch them, you take a hit. And if you're small Mario, then unfortunately, you will die upon contact. So do not touch those evil mushrooms by any means necessary. And of course, I'm already on my last life on the first goddamn level. Funny enough, Super Mario Bros. 2, this version of the game, has a continue system. God damn it. Fantastic. So, how the continue system works in this version of Super Mario Bros. 2 is just like with Super Mario Brothers 2 USA, of which we received, if you happen to die when you select continue and you're in the middle of a world, then you restart the entire world from the beginning, back to the very first part of that world. So, for example, you made it to World 2, and you died on, say, level 2-3, well, you're going all the way back to 2-1 upon selecting continue. If you select retry, then it just brings you back to the title screen. So, do not be deceived by that wording, because that's not what it means. Oh, come on. I'm seriously going to die in the same spot. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Despite the fact that I got a game over on the first frickin' level of the game. Just goes to show how frickin' good I am at this game, which I'm not. Okay. I thought about maybe creating a save state here, but I think I'm going to save that until after I complete the first world. If I complete the first world, that is. Because I just love running into frickin' Piranha Plants 24/7. There is also another very infamous mechanic that was introduced in Super Mario Brothers 2, at least when it comes to this version of Mario Brothers 2, along with even the All-Stars version. And that infamous mechanic is known as the negative warp zone. So what that is after you reach that particular warp zone, it tells you that you made it to the warp zone and you find a pipe that leads you back to one of the previous worlds that you completed last time around. You would think, no, that's not how it works. They wouldn't dare try to send me back to a previous world I completed, right? No, they really would do that. Thankfully, if you do end up reaching one of those negative warp zone rooms, god damn it, there usually is a pit that you can just jump inside and kill yourself like that. But there may be some instances where that is not the case, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't control Mario to save my ass. I'm surprised that Koopa didn't kill me there because of my panicky nature, darting left and right trying to save myself. Okay, here we go. Time for the first castle, 1-4. Just like with Super Mario Brothers 1, the original Mario Brothers, each world has 4 levels, and there are 8 initial worlds. Note, I did say initial worlds because, believe it or not, damn it, Jesus. Okay, yeah, let's just create a save state now. Because I do not want to replay this level again. I mean, I don't want to replay the other levels to get back to that point again anytime soon. Anyway. Upon completing the first 8 worlds, if you don't take a single warp, then you'll be introduced to 4 more worlds, I think. Oh, come on! That is bullshit! Alright, as I was trying to say, if you don't take a single warp zone, you'll be introduced to 2 new worlds. And if you don't take a certain warp before completing the... I knew that was going to happen. There was no avoiding that. Alright, that works. Perfect. That's the first world down. Excellent. And after you complete a world, your time remaining will be added to your score. So that is pretty sweet. Alright. Let's go ahead and die here. Trust me, this is all part of the plan. So now that we've accessed the new world, so we're now in World 2, if we choose to KMS ourselves and restock on our lives and select Continue, we'll just restart from this world onward. So that's pretty nice. What's also interesting is if you get a game over during All-Stars version in Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels on Super Nintendo, instead of restarting the world of which you were at previously, you'll instead just you'll then just restart the level that you were previously in. So that is nice that the game has some sort of mercy. Even here on the regular NES, but even so, it's not as merciful as the All-Stars version for sure. Which is kind of annoying if you think about it. Seriously, screw these damn paratroopers and their random nature of being a frickin' darting backwards after jumping on them. That's just frickin' ridiculous. And also, for whatever reason, Mario can't swim when it comes to the water texture there. But there are water levels in this game. I'm pretty sure there are. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a secret in that one pipe where that Piranha Plant is. It's just getting to it while having enough screen room is kind of difficult, because if you move just slightly too far, then unfortunately, you're not going to be able to go down the pipe. You have to be dead center if you're going to want to go down. Okay. Well, that's one way of dealing with the problem. Though I am going to try to beat this game in this session, I don't think that's going to happen, just due to the fact that this game is really damn difficult, and I keep dying and getting a freaking game over on this level. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that bastard was just going to give me a kiss. Every time. Every freaking time. Seriously, screw these damn Paracoopas. Okay, there's gotta be a way I can get down there without having to proceed onward to the second pipe. There's gotta be a way. One thing I kind of wish I could do is, jump higher after hitting an enemy. I mean, you can do that in Mario 3, but not in Mario 2. Or at least in this version of Mario 2. Don't know why that is. It's kind of dumb if you ask me. Or maybe you can do it, it's just really damn picky with its timing. And why is it that I can't move backwards upon executing a jump? Seriously, why can't I float backwards? Oh crap. Seems like the jumping on Koopa Troopas is as inconsistent as ever. Another thing worth pointing out too is that I have seen some playthroughs of this game, or at least one I can recall, from Slim Kirby when he did a playthrough of Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels from the All-Stars collection. And that was like several years ago. That's really the only playthrough of this game that I've seen. I never actually played through this game in its entirety. I never had the patience to try to do that. So, hopefully we'll be able to change that today. And hopefully I won't get stuck on this frickin' level for 10,000 years. Also, those springs are new. Oh, great. We have that ass. Okay, seriously? Come on, you can make it. You can make it. Whoa, what the devil? Okay, one up. At least there wasn't another one of those evil frickin' mushrooms. If you know what I mean. We're going to need plenty of one-ups, that's for sure. Well, then again, we do have the continue system in this game, which, thankfully, there are unlimited continues, so I'm definitely happy about that. I'm happy with unlimited continues. I just wish it worked like the All-Stars version, where instead of having to redo the entire world, you just restart the level. Have some mercy when it comes to that. That would be great. Also, I have no idea what pipes I can go down and which ones I can't. There's also another mechanic that was introduced in this version of Mario Brothers 2. And that mechanic won't be coming into play for quite a while. I don't know when that mechanic is going to be introduced, but if I have to guess, it's going to be sometime in the near future, and of course I did that. Oh, come on. Great, now I don't have enough room to start running. Yep. I hate that crap. There are some parts of the level where you have to reveal hidden blocks, and you also can't move too far. If you end up moving too far off screen, then unfortunately, you're not going to be able to make it across the gap. Unless you're Luigi. If you're Luigi, then maybe you'll be able to just barely make it. Maybe after a wall jump or two, which is a frame-perfect trick within itself, but regardless, it's something I wanted to point out. There's also a lot of BS blind jumps that you have to make and not crash onto a frickin' Piranha Plant. Because the game just loves throwing blind jumps at you and you just jump into a Piranha Plant. It just loves doing that a lot. This is the Dark Souls of Mario platformers. Just saying. This is the originator of Dark Souls of 3D platformers. Y'all thought Crash Bandicoot was that? No. Obviously, you've not played Super Mario Brothers 2. AKA the Japanese version of it. Also known as the Lost Levels. Just saying. That is for damn sure. God damn this game. I haven't really thought about putting a death counter on here. And heck, I don't even know how that can even work. That would be kind of annoying having to count all of my frickin' deaths. Also, is it me or do the Piranha Plants go down the pipe slower in this game than they did in the original? Okay, I think I got like 15 coins out of that. Now, where is that hidden block? Well, there it is, of course. Damn it! Are you kidding me right now? Wow. I guess you really should play as Luigi in this game. And hello, Shawario DK. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to an exhibition of failing Super Mario Brothers 2, aka Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. This is a game that I swear to God should have been developed by From Software. You know, the company that's infamous for making really, really damn difficult games. God damn it. I just didn't have enough damn momentum. No, I don't really, watch WWE, and I have no interest in wrestling, but the reason why I subscribe to him is more so for his side content, mainly Call of Duty whenever he chooses to play that series, because he is quite the entertainer when it comes to those games. He just gets out there and he beasts, or he gets hit with lag and bullcrap, and man, his reactions of some of the biggest BS's in gaming history, just, they're nothing but comedy gold. Granted, I've had that shit happen to me myself. Also, that was bullshit. I knew I didn't have enough momentum to make that, and I knew I would be fucked again. Seriously, screw this damn level. Maybe I really should just restart the whole playthrough and just start playing as Luigi. Because I think the game really encourages you to play as Luigi. I don't really see any other option. Yeah, I do hear that WWE does suck. Funny enough, I compared this past year's Super Bowl to WWE, or Monday Night Raw. That's just how freaking bad it was. If you were around during my Earthbound playthrough, you know about that. But regardless, I figure I'd throw it out there. Alright, so let's try playing as Luigi this time around, as I nearly get chomped again. So with Luigi, he can jump way higher than Mario can. He has more hang time as well, and he can also jump higher off of enemies after stomping on them. But the thing is, he's not as easy to control as Mario is. Though he can jump higher, I can definitely see why players play as Luigi when playing Lost Levels. And that is just due to the fact that he jumps so much higher. And I think the game even encourages you to play as Luigi as well. And why does the mushroom always jump to the left every time I hit the block? Sometimes you can get it to jump to the right, but most of the time it doesn't. It just does whatever it wants. I knew that was going to happen. I figured maybe, just maybe, I can clear the Piranha Plant and land below, but no. How did I survive that? I don't care. I win. Phew. Okay. Happy Easter to you too. Sorry I didn't mention that yet, but for those of you who celebrate Easter, Happy Easter. And for the rest of us, it's just a normal, just another day in the office. Another day in paradise. It's kind of weird how Easter is, it alternates between being celebrated in April versus May. Some years it's celebrated in April and some other years it's celebrated in May. Not too sure what's up with that. It alternates from year to year. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know if Luigi is considered easy mode or not. I honestly don't think it is. It feels as though it's more so considered the hard mode. Maybe? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine as I fall into a pit and die yet again on the same exact spot. Because that's just how freaking good I am at this game. Are you serious? Stupid Goomba. I am thankful that Goombas can be easily dealt with. They are always the easiest enemies to deal with in any Mario game ever. And this game is no exception despite its high difficulty curve. Okay. Excuse me. So just like with Super Mario Brothers 2 USA, Luigi has better hang time than Mario. It's just, again, he's harder to control. And though he can fly really damn far like frickin' Peter Pan, that doesn't mean that it's gonna be easy to, navigate the frickin' skies. Also, there are bloopers just floating here. Funny enough, bloopers were supposed to make an appearance in these sky levels here. Oh my god. Of course. That happens every time, I swear to god. So, anyway, as I was trying to say... Whoa. They were supposed to make an appearance during Super Mario Brothers 1 in these kinds of levels here, but they were not necessarily scrapped, but more so they were just moved to only be in the water levels. That's it. It's kind of funny how Luigi shares the same fire flower sprite as Mario. I guess to save on resources. Regardless, it's still a pretty nice thing to see. Nice way of managing your resources, if you know what I mean. Alright. 1-4. Let's do this thing. God damn it. That works. I win. Phew! Made it through first try with Luigi. I'm kind of surprised. I honestly am. Okay. Now with that, let's head back into World 2-1. And let's KMS first, and then we'll begin the world proper. Or I could just do that. Who knew I could actually run underneath the frickin' Koopas at the start of the level? I guess Luigi is also slightly faster than Mario. I'm not too sure. It feels as though he should be running at the same speed as Mario. And yet... not? I don't get it. Okay. I guess another thing that's worth pointing out as well is if you happen to get a game over... Oh, crap. If you happen to get a game over, then your score is reset to 0, and you also lose all the coins that you've had up to that point. Damn it! Of course I frickin' missed the platform. Every time. Okay, so, taking that pipe really was completely pointless. And, of course, another kiss! Another kiss by the Koopa of Death. What else is new? It would actually be pretty interesting if there was, like, an interpretation of Death himself as either a Koopa Troopa or a descendant of Bowser. Okay. I think as we continue to make our way through this game, the time limit is going to get smaller and smaller and more strict. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go for a flight, as if we're Peter frickin' Pan. And of course, another kiss. Stupid frickin' Koopa. Ah! God damn it. I was hoping to have been able to take that spring to the end, but no. Not good enough for that crap. Just flew way too far. There we go. Jesus, that took way too damn long. Whew. Good Lord above. Sweet. Finally made it back to 2-2. I think this was the level that I got stuck on previously as Mario. Yeah, it is. It is the same level. Except this time I have nothing to work with whatsoever. Except just 5 coins to my name. And Luigi. It's not like we can just stand around and win by doing absolutely nothing. That's not how it works. Not in this game. Can only get away with that in Super Smash Brothers as well as Mario Party if every single computer player is set to the easy difficulty setting. And it also depends on the minigame itself too. Just saying. Oh, come on. That's what I mean about the bad traction of Luigi. Also, welcome back, Wario DK. We've finally made it past World 2-1. Now we're in 2-2. And I keep dying over and over again. It's something to be expected with this game. I mean, after all, it is basically Dark Souls Super Mario Brothers edition. You know, that would be pretty funny if there was an official or even an unofficial ROM hack of Super Mario Brothers titled that. Dark Souls Mario Brothers edition. Where everything is like super hard and crap. Oh wait, something like that already exists for like Super Mario World, known as Kaizo Mario. The Kaizo Mario games, which I'm not playing those ever. Let's just get that out of the way right now. I'm dead. Oh, man. One thing after another, I swear to God. Okay. Okay. Finally, we made it. Of course, Road Koopa! I hate that shit. I win. Wow, you almost rage quit Crafted World? As far as how things are going for me, things are going okay. Granted, I haven't played it over the past couple of days, just due to the fact that I've been getting back into Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I have the game on PlayStation 4, and I'm quite a ways in. I'm not 100% sure how far or how close to the end game I am, but I'm definitely... I think I'm around past the halfway mark. Regardless, I'm quite a ways in. But as far as Crafted World is concerned, I almost got kissed by a fish and Koopas. Oh, frick you! Okay. Let's try this again. I swear to God, if you can play through this entire game without save states, you are a frickin' legend. Or a speedrunner. Just saying. Because speedrunners are not allowed to use save states or anything that would give them a big advantage such as that. Just saying. That is considered cheating. Whew, okay, at least the second attempt wasn't so bad. But from what I played of Crafted World up to this point, things seem to be going relatively well. I think I've completed like the first 4 worlds 100% up to this point. So, yeah. And I'm at the point where, oh my God, are you serious? Okay, I think I see what I have to do here. It's like I have to, oh, I see. You have to get rid of your big power up there for the level. Otherwise, Acorn Forest. Okay. Yeah, if you don't get rid of your power up for that moment, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to fit through here. Then again, you probably could. Is it me, or was that fire stick not active before? Damn. Okay. Maybe I'll try something else real quick. Heh. Well, what do you know? It worked. Okay. That's weird. That fire stick seems to activate and deactivate at random. Ugh, goddamn Potoboo. Funny enough, when it comes to Acorn Forest and Crafted World, I did complete that level not that long ago. And see what I mean? Okay. I think how this works is, depending on the size or power-ups that you have, that fire bar will be activated if you're in your big form of any kind. If you're in the small form, then it will not be activated. Super Mario Brothers Wii. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Mm-hmm. I believe you. Trust me. Okay. Time for World 3. as I fall and die. Don't worry, that's intentional. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I thought that would be just wide enough to cross. I guess not. There are bullet bills down here? Well, who knew? What's this? Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. How you'll come across these warp zones that take you to a previous world. In this case, if you take this warp back to World 1, you will literally go back to World 1. So, take the pit to your left and just die. I'm dead serious. That is exactly what you need to do. Thankfully, it does take you back to a checkpoint right, like around the halfway mark of the level, so that's pretty nice. Oh, come on. What's up with the damn spring? I know I hit the damn A button. Perhaps the timing was off? Regardless, it was freaking dumb. I thought I was going to lose that immediately. And of course I die anyway. I'm retarded. I loaded a save state prior. God damn it. Oh well. I guess that was just muscle memory kicking in. Because I'm so used to reloading my save state from previous levels. Ugh, I hate it when I do that. Well, thankfully it's just one level backwards, so that's not that big of a deal. I don't mind having to go back through here again. I just hate the fact that that is the case. I have to do this all over again. I'm surprised I even made it. I figured that Potaboo was going to do that stupid crap. Okay, that, my friends, is what you call bullshit. I don't even know how that even happened in the first place. Perhaps I just hit, like, the very tip of the spike in the back of Bowser's shell. God damn it, game. Yeah. What the indeed. Here we go again. Okay. What's up with the random distance when it comes to bouncing on Goombas? Like, sometimes I'll bounce across and other times I won't. I'm kind of surprised that they even have a power-up at all in this level. Screw that frickin' platform! Seriously, it bonked! It made me bonk my head and crash land on the frickin' Bowser. God damn this game. And now I can't get past this damn castle. All because of a simple mistake I made of reloading my save during 3-1. Okay. Well, it was either that or get burned again. Okay, that's fine. Just drop and win. Whew. All Alright, let's not be dumb this time. After we KMS in 3-1, we will make yet another save state, but this time, we'll actually mark it for the correct location. Or we could just continue on, like nothing ever happened. Oh, come on, game. You had to frickin' taunt me with a damn 1-up that I needed. Okay. Okay. Funny enough, you can actually fly over... I did it again! I did it again! I am the stupidest person on the face of the earth! How? It's because load save is the second option. And it's selected... Oh my god, I am so freaking dumb at this game. And I was gonna try to correct that mistake. But I ended up making the same exact mistake again. Jesus Christ. God damn it. I knew I was screwed. Just go. Why do I always have to lose power-ups immediately after receiving them? Okay, cool. Level done. Again. Okay, let's not be dumbasses this time. And we'll actually go and KMS, restock on our lives, and just simply give me a frickin' kiss. Thank you. That way I don't do the same stupid crap again of reloading my save state and going back to a previous level. Like an idiot. Okay. One thing I will definitely say, damn it, when it comes to this game is, thankfully, when you are trying to grab a mushroom, it doesn't try to trick you with a poison mushroom as well as a regular mushroom. The regular mushroom and poison mushrooms are always clearly indicated. And of course, I would kill myself again. On the same damn Koopa shell, too. Maybe grabbing power-ups in this game is just a bad idea overall. But you kind of need power-ups if you want to survive. So, it's a bit of a conundrum, if you know what I mean. Okay, I think if you jump over the flagpole and then continue your way forward, you'll find yet another warp zone. And that's actually a positive warp zone. And that's not really a place where I really want to go right now. Alright, save state created. Let's go. And what I tell you, we do have a regular underwater level here. Sweet. Let's go for a swim and see how far we can go. before we end up getting kissed. I guess a lot of people in the Mushroom Kingdom missed Valentine's Day, because they sure loved showing their love between Mario and Luigi by constantly giving them frickin' kisses. And, of course, we gotta smack them upside the head and just say, no! Shame on you! Ah, god damn it. Frickin' cheap, I swear. Okay, finally. Finally made it out. Jesus. Whew! Level done. Jesus! This has truly been one hell of a fun adventure, let me tell you. And yeah, I am definitely creating a save state there. I've made far too much progress here and I don't want to lose it. Damn it! I was freaking out. I hate it when I do that. Especially when I push a button and it doesn't actually do the action right away. Seriously though, why is it that I can't just freaking kick Koopa Troopas in the face before knocking them out of their shells? Okay, back up. Ah, god damn it. Oh, come on! Sometimes Luigi's air traction can really get in the way of things. Especially when you're trying to pull back and save yourself from falling into a pit. And unfortunately, you end up overshooting the jump by a country mile. I win. Phew. Okay, that was intense. But I'm definitely glad that that's over. Time for the castle. Let's do this. Kinda looks familiar. Great, we have another one of these maze-like levels here. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Looks like this is another one of those places where you have to guess on what path it is you have to take here. And unlike Super Mario Brothers 1, there are 4 possible paths. And any of them can take you anywhere in between. And of course that happens every time, I swear to God. Ow, my foot. Oh my god, why is it that I can't jump over that goddamn pit without bonking my head and killing myself? Maybe I can just walk over it. Then again, I'll probably fall and die. Yeah, I thought so. It's like you gotta jump, and you have to be going at a proper speed, otherwise you're gonna fall and die. There's no getting around it. Okay. I may have to pull up a guide in order to figure out this maze. Because I most certainly cannot figure this out. Maybe it's something arbitrary, like I have to, Damn it. It wouldn't have worked anyway. Took the wrong path yet again. I could just try going down here and see if I can work something out. Oh, well, you know, that worked. So the bottom path really is the way to go. Okay. I know I've taken this path before, technically. But the reason why it didn't work the first time was because I needed to take the bottom path in its entirety, right from the very start. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Okay, at least the first part of the maze is not too bad to figure out. And thankfully the game does kind of inform you if you've taken the wrong path. For example, in this first part, if you taken the correct path, a Podoboo will show up out of that. It'll shoot out of that pit. That 1 square pixel pit. But later on, there is a part of the maze where there's this fire bar here. There's actually 2 of them. If you take the wrong path, then the second fire bar disappears. And thus the part of the level repeats. Okay, how am I going to get through this without dying? Of course, I took the wrong path again. Maybe I have to take the top path all the way through. Okay. Let's try this again. By the way, I think you can only do this level in small form. If you try to come in here with a power-up, then you won't be able to progress at all. Unless you intentionally get yourself chopped by a Piranha Plant. That's what I'm getting from this. At least. Ah, god damn it! It's like I tried to stop myself, but I can't. Because of Luigi's bad traction. Okay. If I have to guess, you kind of have to take the top half all the way. If that's not correct, then I don't know what is the correct path. But why does it have to be so damn difficult, though? It's like I can't make it across the goddamn gap. Like if I try to jump, I bonk and I fall. And I can barely touch the edge of the frickin' block. And there I go, moving too fast again, trying to go, go, go. I can't do that. This is Super Mario Brothers 2. In this game, you have to take your sweet-ass time. If you don't, you will die. Oh, God. I'm surprised I didn't die there. I guess due to how generous the hitboxes can be. Who knows? I'm dead, of course. All because I couldn't jump backwards. Like, once you start moving forward, that's it. You're not going any further. Once you jump forward, that's it. You're done. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous now. Maybe I should create a save state every time I get to this part of the maze right here. Honestly, I probably should. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. When I get to that part of the maze again, and I'm able to come to a dead stop. Put it in slot 3. How are you supposed to jump up there? Again, how are you supposed to make it up to the top path? You can't make it! It's impossible! You can't walk off. You can't jump off. Like, as soon as you jump, you bonk, and you die. You just die. There is no way you can complete this maze. There is no way. Oh, there we go. Of course. I finally made it, and of course, I die. And we're back to square goddamn one. Oh, trust me, if I knew how to set up a death counter, it would probably be in the thousands right now. I kind of wish I could put up a death counter here. But no, sadly I can't quite do that. Also, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'm failing miserably here. And the reason why I'm failing so much is because of this one frickin' jump. I can't get across the goddamn gap without bonking my goddamn head. I only managed to make it across once. One time. That's it. No other time was I able to successfully make it across the gap. It's like literally next to impossible to make it across. No matter if I time the jump just before crossing or jumping across the gap, or if I try to jump it on the very last possible pixel. Because I think that's what the game intends you to do. Jump at the very last moment. But even doing that is like... ugh. And I can't just walk off either. Oh. Okay. That was the solution all along. There's a hidden block that I have to hit once I fall down here. Okay, where the hell is this block? There it is. Of course I fell. And of course that happened. I'm absolutely brilliant. Finally! Of course. Okay, at least now I know what it is I have to do here. It has taken far too goddamn long just to figure this crap out. But thankfully, once you do have it figured out, it is kind of smooth sailing. But in actuality, it isn't. It never is. Alright. Let's keep going. And of course I'm stupid because I don't even... Just goes to show how good I am at this game. Made it! Phew! There we go. 3 worlds down. On to World 4 now. Man, that was definitely something else. And yeah, the reason why I made a save state there is in case I would do something stupid and just reload the previous state. Like a frickin' idiot. Regardless. Figure I throw it out there. Also, we have red Piranha Plants now. So, how are they different from the regular ones? Well, that answer is simple. They move faster than the green variety. Also, that was complete bullshit. Seriously, I hit the button, nothing happened. I don't know what's up with this game sometimes, I swear. Okay, so it appears that the red springs, you have to be at a running pace and hit the button at just the right moment to get the maximum height. In order to be able to cross the gap, even with Luigi. Then again, maybe he can just barely make it across without the spring. But Mario has to hit it. He has to hit the spring. Well, I guess I'll never know. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, even with his height, he still cannot make it across the gap. It's also very easy to end up overshooting your jump, too. So that is really damn annoying. Also, did I hit this block and it just didn't activate? There we go. Goddamn. Ah! Goodbye. Oh. Screw it. Phew! That was too close. Oh, trust me. Once we get to World 8, that's when the fun will truly begin. Also, I didn't realize I did that stupid junk. Okay. Oh, good. Good Lord. Whoo! Too close. As well as that. I just jumped over the flagpole. Who knew I could do that in this stage in particular? Well, thankfully I didn't go too far off screen, and I don't think the game would even let me go that far off screen. And if it did, I would have been out of luck. Alright, 4-3. Let's do this. I swear to God, only Luigi could make that kind of jump. Honestly, I thought that platform was going to drop. I mean, it's to be expected. Most platforms here will drop. Okay, that was complete bullcrap. I probably should have just kept going. Didn't slow down. If I wouldn't have slowed down, I would have made it. Okay, that was just plain dumb. Okay. This is when things are really going to start to get hard. Like things aren't already hard enough as is. Okay, yeah, as I thought, that platform does drop. That was stupid. Okay. Precise platforming is definitely not a game of which Luigi can play very well. That's for sure. I also hate the fact that bullet bills can come out flying in this level too, around the halfway mark. If I have to guess, that is indeed the halfway mark. Okay. Apparently the bullet bill ended up in a different spot. Also, sometimes it may not be a bad idea to take a leap of faith. Phew! Alright. Time for 4-4, as we're an hour and 20 minutes into this session. Well, technically an hour and 21, but regardless, I'm just saying. Almost at World 5 already. Definitely happy to see that, but I'm not happy that I walked off like a frickin' idiot. And I did the same exact thing again, trying not to do that. Screw these damn fire bars, seriously. And screw the staircase at the very start of the level, too. It's like you have no room to, jump down. Unless you go, like, to the very bottom stair and jump at the 1 pixel where you'll be able to make it across the gap. And not fall to your doom and die. Okay. Who? Oh, great. We have another one of these sections. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Oh my god. Damn it! I knew that was going to happen! I knew I was going to hit one of those. Oh my god. Man, this is intense. Okay. I knew I was gonna fall. I knew it. Just trying to correct my mistake. And again, due to Luigi's bad traction... I know, no Johns. Be quiet. Okay. Are you serious right now? I knew it. I should have just kept going. I should have just kept frickin' going. Okay. That was dumb. Okay. So basically, this level in a nutshell is you just gotta go. Gotta go fast. If you don't go fast, you'll just fall and die. And if you don't fall and die, you'll get burned. Or get kissed by a frickin' Goomba, Koopa Troopa, etc. Something to that extent. Just saying. God damn it. Okay, why didn't my frickin' A button register the second jump? Screw this damn game, I swear to God. Also, that was bullshit too. Why did I land through the goddamn Goomba? Should have landed on top of him without too much of a problem. But no, the game's like, screw you. Fall and die. Again. Yeah, I have to agree with you there. I have to agree with you 100%. It's like, you really can't take your time in this game. If you do that, you'll end up getting yourself killed more often than not. Like that. It's like you just gotta go. But there are some instances where you do have to slow down, even if it's just a little bit. But this castle is definitely the exception to the rule. If you're not moving constantly, then you're going to get bombarded and overwhelmed incredibly quickly. Also bullshitted too. The only exception to the rule of that is at the very start. Oh, come on! Why couldn't I land on the damn platform there? Seriously, screw this goddamn game. Also, that was dumb. I should have went top, not bottom. Never go bottom there. Because of the firebar's spinning pattern. And again with the bullshit of going through the Goomba. I know there's a technical explanation as to why that happens, but it's still bullshit nonetheless. I was debating of whether or not I should have waited for the fireball or not. Either way, I probably would have been killed. Come on, go down, thank you. Yeah, I was dead. There was just no getting around that at all. No getting around that. And there I go again, being stupid. And it nearly got me killed as a result. I say that as I die. That's one thing about this game, is if you screw up the cycles and you end up missing a cycle even by a single frame, your ass is dead. Just saying, you can't screw with the cycles. You can't screw them up. It's like, I want to grab this power-up. That way I have an extra hit for Bowser. But unfortunately, that's just not going to goddamn happen. Because that shit more often than not gets me killed. So really, you can't grab any power-ups in this entire stage. If you do, then unfortunately, it's a major hindrance. Come on, man. And that was just me being a freaking dummy. Come on. Drop down. Cycles are probably all kinds of screwed up now. Then again, maybe not. God damn it! I tried to jump on the frickin' one tile block and then just charge immediately. It probably wouldn't have worked anyway, but wanted to try something a little bit different. God damn it! Overshot the goddamn jump. Okay, come on, man. That is bullshit. That did not hit me at all. And yeah, I just died due to nothingness. Who frickin' knows, man? Great, now I'm just so frustrated I'm doing stupid crap. Like I was doing earlier with screwing up reloading my save state at the worst moment. Okay. God damn it, I should have just held A. Why didn't I hold A? And why did I moonwalk off the stairs into the frickin' pits below? And why did I do that again? Why did I do it again? Okay. Yes! Oh my god. It's not lost levels if it doesn't include bullshit. Is that what you were trying to say? Okay. I was like, why did it take so long to load up World 5-1? It's not lost levels if it doesn't raise your blood pressure and bring out the profanity. Ain't that the truth? But yeah, as I was saying, for whatever reason, it took a really long time just to load up 5-1. Also, welcome to the stream, Rupert83. Damn it. And there's my muscle impulse again, kicking in. Yeah, it is how the game is designed. Doesn't make it any less dumb. Okay, this is the level when wind gets introduced. So, how wind works is based on where the leaves are blowing, that will be the direction. Oh, yeah, I have to agree. This game without suspend points, it's definitely really damn difficult. I mean, it's already difficult enough as is. But this, if you don't have them save states, I swear, it just feels like the game is not unplayable, but just unfairly unforgiving. I'm dead frickin' serious when I say that, too. It is literally that unfair. What's this? Huh. On the original Famicom Disk System version at the end of 4-4. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. This was released on the Famicom Disk System. That's why there was such a massive delay between loading 4-4 and 5-1. I thought because of that delay, I thought I soft locked the game or something to that extent. But thankfully that's not the case. It's just loading the rest of the game. Or something to that extent. Oh, come on! Again? Oh, you're a moderator. You're a moderator of the speedrun leaderboards of this game. That's interesting. Honestly, I had no idea. Well, you can clearly tell I'm not speedrunning this game. I mean, if I was, I would have been disqualified a long time ago. Ah, god damn it. Another kiss by Koopa. What else is new? I wonder if that should be the name of a very badly parody of a teenage sitcom. Give him an insight in the loading thing. Huh, interesting. I appreciate the information and a piece of trivia. Wow, how was that a double kill? Well, regardless, I'll take it. Okay, how is that fair? How are you supposed to get past that frickin' death trap? Are you supposed to come at that from the top? The top of the level? Or what? Maybe the pattern is just unclear. Regardless, it's still kind of dumb that death trap is even there in the first place. Also, why is it that those Koopas just spawn in the air, along with those Goombas? It was like they're trying to imitate jumping without actually jumping. Okay, that's how you get past the death trap. Okay, what the hell is this? Oh. I see here. You gotta build like a little block trail. Thankfully, the game is not so mean that it'll just slap you across the face and throw you into a place where you can't progress any further unless you jump on specific enemies at the specific moment. Definitely glad that's not the case. Alright, 5-2, here we come. More death traps. What else is new? Is that a poison? Yeah, that's a poison. Figures. I couldn't tell if that was a poison mushroom or a regular mushroom at that moment. I guess at this moment, this is when the game starts throwing in mushrooms that blend in with the environment, and you kind of have to take a gamble of whether or not the mushrooms are poisonous or if they're regular mushrooms. Also, come the hell on, man. I almost did it again. Oh my god, are you serious? Freaking Goombas. And if I have to guess, from this world going forward, there's no longer going to be any checkpoints. So if you die at any point in the stage, you have to restart the entire thing. Then again, maybe I just haven't made it far enough into the stage to activate a checkpoint. Oh, still checkpoints until World 8. Okay. Good to know. God damn it, game. Hate that crap. Again with the bullshit. It just never ends in this game. Because that's just how wonderful it truly is. Okay. I thought maybe I could just say screw it and just take the bottom path. It is slightly harder due to those buzzy beetles being there. Also, what the hell was that shit? How did I bunk off the end of the pipe? How? Clearly I was nowhere near it. And yet, there I was. Again, why did it take away my A input? Seriously, screw this damn game. Oh. If it's not one pile of bull crap, it's another pile of bull crap. Like that. Seriously. How? Okay, I'll take it. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know if there's any sort of secret paths that need to be taken on the very top of the level. If there is, it probably takes you to a negative warp zone. I'm not 100% sure. Phew. Oh, there are negative warp zones in this level. Huh. I figured as much. But you never know. Regardless, I'm not taking any warp zones of any kind whatsoever. I'm going to try to show off every single level in the entire game. Also, forgot to do that. Oh, I see what we gotta do here. Oh, right. I remember this level in particular. If you don't go down that pipe at the very start, the level repeats itself. I remember that much from Slim Kirby's playthrough of the game on the All-Stars release. And I think in order to get up to this pipe as Mario, you have to jump on the Koopa Troopas. Or the Paracoopas. They're actually Paratroopas. My bad. Regardless, I think you have to jump on them. If you don't, then unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get much of anywhere except death. Oh, seriously, screw this damn game and the freaking red Piranha Plants. They have no regard for whether or not you're on that pipe or not. They will still spawn. How did I live? I must have went down the pipe at the right frame. That's how I managed to live that time around. And I got chomped anyway. Damn it. Okay. Now, let's see if we can actually make it past this part without getting chomped. Never mind. Apparently, I love getting chomped so damn much. I think if you want to go through this level at a decent pace, you definitely want to go at it nice and slow. Yeah, I have to agree with you. The hitboxes are really bad. But not as bad as, say, an LJN game. No, nothing of that caliber. But it is pretty infamous nonetheless. God damn it, game. Seriously, screw this game sometimes, I swear. I thought that blooper was going to hit me. That's why I jumped. Out of sheer panic. Okay, let's go. I freaked out. I honestly just freaked out. Because I was trying to recover myself and go backwards in one direction without sliding off the damn platform with Luigi's greasy shoes. Seriously. They're even greasier than Banjo's feet in Banjo-Kazooie. Like, Luigi will slide for miles. Well, Banjo only slides like a couple of feet, if that, but regardless. Luigi slides far. Like, really, really far. And depending on the speed at which he's going, it could be a deciding factor whether he lives or dies. Whew, thank God for Luigi's extra jump height. Otherwise, that would have resulted in death. And I win. Whew. Well, at least the level itself is relatively short. So, that's not too bad. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Cha-cha now, y'all. Damn it. I think I still got 2 lives here for this save state. Oh, God damn it. Oh my God. Luigi, why you no jump? And why you no do anything? I'll take it. God damn it. I thought I could just barely save myself there, but nope, not at all. Because it's Luigi and his greasy, greasy shoes. God damn this freaking game. God damn it. If it ain't one freaking Potoboo, it's another that appears out of gosh diddly dang nowhere. I knew that was going to happen. I frickin' knew it. Oh, damn it. Okay, is it me or is that Potoboo kind of randomized of how high it'll jump? Like, sometimes it'll make it as high as the platform of where Luigi's located, and other times it'll just go safely underneath of it. And that time I just plain freaked out. Again. It's like I can get a little bit farther each and every other time or so. But when I make mistakes like that, I freak out. Especially when a platform is sinking like super fast. Or if I miss a jump and didn't realize I can just simply safely continue. Of course. Huh. All the Potoboos can vary. Huh. That's interesting. You would think they would have a clear pattern, but it seems as though they're probably the oddest enemies out of all of them in the entire game, besides the frickin' red Piranha Plants. Okay, clearly that's not a path Luigi should take. Okay, I probably should have slowed down there. I am definitely happy with the fact that Luigi can, or even Mario for that matter, in their small forms, they can just run underneath some of the fire bars. But they're not all like that, unfortunately. Ah, God damn it. Of course. Again, due to the bad traction, that's what got poor old Luigi boy killed again. And there I was just being a frickin' idiot. I almost did it again, too. Should have just proceeded. Should have just proceeded onto the other platform. Sure, it was on a lower level, and it was kind of dangerous, but again, due to the way Luigi works and his traction, damn. I wonder what's harder, this game or Ninja Gaiden? I'm gonna say Ninja Gaiden's harder. Why did I bring that up? I guess because reasons. To be honest, I'm not too sure why I brought that up. That was kind of random. Alright, bottom half of this. Ah! Damn it! Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. I have to agree. Well, then again, I haven't actually played Ninja Gaiden, but I have heard of its high difficulty. Oh my god. Ah, seriously, screw this damn game. Just barely burnt the freaking pinky toe of poor old Luigi boy here. Jeez. God damn it. Kind of good at all three of the Mario Brothers games. That's pretty cool. I wish I was that good. I mean, granted, I do love playing through the Mario Brothers games, don't get me wrong. But the one I played through the most was definitely Super Mario Brothers 3. The other two games in the series, not so much. Especially Lost Levels. I didn't really get introduced to Lost Levels until way later, when it came to playing through the game, or at least as much as I could on Wii Virtual Console. God damn it. You basically play through and speedrun all the Super Mario Brothers games, including Super Mario World. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I guess there it's probably wiser to just take the lower path? That's what I was trying to say here. And there I go, being an idiot again. Damn it! Freaking random Potaboo. Ah! God damn it! You got the record for playing all 5 100%. Wow. So you're a world record holder. Wow. That's awesome. Congrats on getting world record on all those games. Okay, come on, game. Really? Damn it. Hmm, 4 hours and 20-minute run. Wow. So it's kind of like a triathlon of what you were doing, huh? Although it's not really a triathlon, more like a quartet. Still, very impressive that you managed to play through all those games and get the world record in that category. I'll probably have to watch them later. Pentathlon. Huh. So that's the correct term. That would make sense. Okay, why is it taking away my frickin' jump? Okay. Do the cycle. Random Potable just popping out twice in like a single second. Ah, damn it! Luigi and your bad traction! Just slid right into the frickin' fire bar again. And there it goes again, robbing me of my jumps. I hate that. Sometimes it just drops the input for no reason. Okay. If I have to guess, I missed the cycle. Just barely, by a single frickin' frame. Damn it! Why can't I get past this crap now? Seriously! What the hell? Oh, god damn it! Mario also suffers the same problem of not being able to jump backwards after you start jumping forward. I wonder... I think you could jump backwards in the original Mario Brothers as well. Just here, for whatever reason, you can't really do that. You can slow yourself down, but that's really all you can do. Oh, I thought I could just barely make it, but no, 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 no. That is not how it works here. Nope. That works. That's perfectly fine. We can just go. Or we can just burn ourselves to death. Oh. Definitely the hardest world yet, for sure. Not necessarily hardest world, more like hardest level. Okay. Take it easy. God damn it! I hate it when I miss a cycle in the frickin' fire bar. Come on, drop. Oh god, I'm freaking out. I knew that was going to happen. I just freaking knew. I just knew I was going to end up dying to Bowser. Goddamn Potapoo! Oh, I hate that shit. I hate how random the Potaboos can be. Funny enough, I was going to comment, it's like sometimes they have a mind of their own. It's actually true, because they are living beings. According to the Mario universe, especially showcased in Mario Odyssey. Come on, man. I barely even touched that crap. Why did it still kill me anyway? Probably should have waited a little bit longer there. It feels as though they'll just pop out whenever they feel like it. Those damn Potaboos. They just jump out of the lava like every second they get. Sometimes they'll jump as high as the freaking Empire State Building, and other times they'll reach a certain y-axis. Okay, that was complete bullcrap. Come on, let's go. We can get through this. We can do this. It's just gonna take a bit more time. Especially with the rogue Potaboo that just loves to jump out of the frickin' lava and ruin my frickin' life. I wasn't sure if I should have tried to slide underneath a Bowser or just jump over him. Maybe in that instance it was a better idea to just go underneath of him. No idea. Bowser is just purely random of what he'll do. Oh god. Damn it! Come on! on! That's not fair, man! Yeah, I knew I was screwed. Okay. Yeah, and that reason is, they thought that this game was way too hard for us Americans. And to be honest, they were right. They were right. 100% right. It was definitely really damn difficult. But hey, what can you do? I do like the fact that they give you the extra challenge now. They made it widely available for those of us who have either, or for those of us who purchased the game on the Wii Virtual Console when that was a thing. It should still be available on Wii U Virtual Console at this moment. Also, that was complete bullshit. Yeah, if you really want to play this game in its definitive form, definitely play it on the All-Stars collection, whether it be on the original SNES or the Wii. No matter which version it is, pick the All-Stars version for the love of God. And why am I playing the NES version? Well, because this is the version of the game that I own. I don't own any other version. Oh God. Oh man. Damn it! Okay, how far back do I go? Okay, not that far. Funny enough, this wind is so strong it can push you. Oh. Rogue Koopa. I'll be taking this. I might be needing it. Damn it! I should have just tried to just gun it. Should have just gunned it. When in doubt, gun it. Just YOLO! Until you reach the finish line. Sometimes that's not a bad option. Because sometimes you can just charge right through everything without too much of a problem. Okay, that was just plain stupid. I did it again. Probably should wait until I can get onto the pipe before... Ah, dang it. Did not mean to do that. Or that. I seriously need to slow down sometimes. Oh, great. We got a poison mushroom, too. Damn it! Okay. Anyway, the reason why I consider the All-Stars version of this game to be the definitive version is quite simple. It's due to the fact that the All-Stars version is a lot more forgiving. And if you end up getting a game over, you can just simply restart the level that you were previously on. rather than restart the entire world. Seriously, that is just evil. Not as evil as, say, not having continues at all. I will give him that, at the very least. Okay, that was worth it. That was totally worth it. Oh, man. Man, I can't believe we managed to make it as far as we did up to this point. And we still have 3 lives left. Granted, I did have to game over a few times before I could even make it this far, but hey, we did it. 6-2. Another water level, I see. And if I have to guess, this place is filled with places where it loves to shower you with coins, but if you go down there, you're likely going to die. Also, why is it that Koopa Troopas are just walking around underwater? And why is one flying underwater? Video game logic! Seriously, it's just complete utter bananas. And no, I wasn't trying to be funny, I'm just baffled. As well as that crap. Why? Why did that happen? One thing I definitely don't like is there are certain parts of this water level where the game forces you through a downward water current, and you don't realize that that current is even there until you eventually hit it and fall. Okay, other than that though, that was a pretty easy level, all things considered. And I'm definitely happy about that. Okay, 6-3. Oh great, another one of these endurance levels with flying cheat cheeps and Koopa Troopas that want some sweet love. Yeah, I'll shove that love of yours up your ass. Okay. Ah. Okay. I probably didn't want that mushroom anyway. Wow! Nice! Made it through second try. I'm definitely happy about that. I don't like that I'm coming in World 6-4 with only 1 life remaining, but what can you do? Okay. Oh great, we have another one of these maze levels? No, it's just another death trap. Okay. Well, all things considered, World 6 doesn't seem to be that hard. Although, we are just getting started here with 6-4. And, of course, it is another one of these maze levels, of course. Okay, that was bullshit. That hammer was clearly going through the block. Why did it kill me? And there I go, being too frickin' impatient. Okay. Almost seems random of whether or not you're going to get hit by the Hammer Brother, or if you manage to kill it. Regardless, it's dumb. Okay, so the middle path is clearly not the correct path. As far as which path is the correct one, it's a pure guessing game at this point, and yeah, this is definitely an evil level. And again, due to Luigi's bad traction, It's like I can't make it to the top path, no matter how hard I frickin' try. I don't know if the top path is the correct path. Or if it's actually the bottom path and I'm just doing things, way out of whack. Okay, let's go. Oh, come on! That is just unfair! Okay, let's try again. I thought that Poodaboo was going to frickin' snipe my ass. Okay, so the top path was clearly not the correct path. So it must be bottom. Yeah, it's the bottom half all the way through. So right from the very start, I gotta take the bottom path. I'm pretty sure that fire stick is long enough to go underneath that whole section. I'm surprised I even made it. Are you serious? That was still the incorrect path? Maybe there's something I'm completely missing. Maybe I have to take bottom and then top? Okay. Come on! Again with the frickin' fire bars! Sometimes that extra jump height can be a bit of a hindrance when it comes to navigating the world. Especially when you're trying to get past certain obstacles and trying to go fast. Also, I'm dumb. And I'm even dumber with my movements right now. Okay, seriously, why can't I complete a single lap around the first part of the frickin' maze? Okay. Okay, that was incorrect. And once again, I get killed because of it. Yeah, flame on, dude! Just love getting burnt to a frickin' crisp. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. Again, that was incorrect. Seriously? God damn it. Toasty. Toasty! I can't do that high-pitched voice. I can't. I mean, I could try. Toasty! Okay, that was actually pretty damn good. God damn it. Okay. There's gotta be something I'm completely missing here. You would think that the harder path would actually be the correct solution. But no, it isn't. Bottom and then top is the correct path. Okay, so bottom and then top is the correct path. However, try not to bonk the ceiling, as that can screw up the triggers. Huh, that's interesting. So I was definitely on the right track, though I was screwing up the triggers somehow. Especially when I can't get past this frickin' death trap that is the Hammer Brother. And that's why I bonk. That's why the triggers get screwed up, because I bonk and I slide quite a ways into the middle path. I try to go back and take the top path, and that just simply does not work. And it just repeats the frickin' level again. And why can't I get over this first pit now? Okay, that was just plain dumb. Seriously, why does this Hammer Brother have to be here? Can't he just go somewhere else and be less annoying? I screwed it up. I deserved that. I deserved that. 100%. Okay, that still screwed up the trigger because I bonked. It's due to Luigi's bad traction on the ground and trying to get past the Hammer Brother. It's like, I have to kill him. I have to kill the Hammer Brother somehow. But because of his hammers and the way their hitboxes work, killing him is really damn difficult. If it's possible, I'm probably, Satan was against it. Funny. Okay, how am I supposed to kill this damn Hammer Brother? I'm pretty sure the bastard is invincible. The only way you can really kill him reliably is with fireballs. However, I can't bring any damn fireballs. Need to slow down. Need to slow down for the fireball on the top. Don't worry about killing Hammer Brother. Says it like it's so simple. I have to agree with you there, buddy. Well, I screwed that up. Went too fast. Too fast for the naked eye. Oh, come on! That was through the block! That was bullshit! Absolute bullshit. I can't really go slow against the Hammer Brother. If I don't go fast, I can't get past him. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to consider creating a save state just before the damn Hammer Brother. Because obviously I can't get past him no matter how hard I try. Okay. Okay. Again, I wish you could just switch characters on the fly, like even if it's in between levels or something. But no. Once you select a character, that's it. You have to commit to that character the entire playthrough. Okay. I'm gonna have to kill that Hammer Brother. There's just no way around it. There is no way around not killing him. Okay, screw this. Save point created now. It's literally impossible to kill this guy. You can't kill him without a fire power-up. There we go. Jesus. Damn it! I bonked. So, unfortunately, Pap's gonna end up resetting itself. Oh. Okay. Good. Are you kidding me? That was not the correct path? Alright. Okay. If I have to guess, it goes something like this? Okay. Seriously, screw this damn castle in every shape and form. I really need something to drink here. Granted, I do have something to drink, and I think I will go ahead and take that drink now. I really need it. Good Lord above, help me. It's funny how World 6 was pretty easy for the most part. Just this castle is the hardest part of the entire level. And I screwed up the mace. Fantastic. And of course, I burnt myself because I'm a frickin' Bilbo. God damn it. Went too fast again. And again, same thing. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay. If I have to guess, Hammer Brothers throw 3 hammers and then they stop temporarily, giving you a small opportunity to kill them. I just move a little bit too quickly. Okay, so, yeah, that varies. Indeed, the game just absolutely loves me so much. It's showing all the love in the frickin' world by having enemies just giving me smooch. It's more like snoot, but regardless, same thing. Well, true, you don't necessarily have to kill the Hammer Brother, but it does make things a lot easier just to get him out of the damn way. There I go again, going too fast. Oops. I wonder, if you even touch the wrong path one time, does that automatically throw off the incorrect trigger? That's what I'd like to know. Oh wow, okay, that worked. Okay. God damn it. You would think they would spawn a Piranha Plant right there. And I think under normal circumstances it would appear there. Oh, come on, man. Freaking had it. And there I go, being dumb again. There I go, being a freaking Bilbo. Cool. That'll work. Damn it! Oh. Ah, god damn it, the frickin' fire bar! Them red Piranha Plants, I swear to God. No regard to where you are in your positioning. They don't care. They'll chomp at you no matter what. Okay, that was correct. Awesome. What's not awesome, I have to do it again. Okay, really? Now all of a sudden it didn't count? What the hell happened? Oh my god, are you freaking serious? Oh, excuse me. Damn it! Well, I was basically dead no matter what. Again, the bad traction is what got me killed there. I freaked out. I freaked out. God damn it, Bowser, and your random patterns. Oh, damn it! The freaking hammers! Damn it. I don't know how I managed to live through that, but I don't care. Almost there. I can just barely make... Oh my god, I thought I was dead. Okay. So in that instance, it's a better idea just to gun it underneath the Bowser's feet. Duly noted. Okay. Did it! Oh my god! Despawn because of the sprite limit. Well, that was interesting. Finally made it to World 7. Holy crap. And yeah, that was an intentional death there. That way I could get my frickin' lives back. Kinda wish they would give you more, though. More than 3 lives. Okay, so if I have to guess what this level's gimmick is, you're constantly being pushed by strong winds. If I have... Oh, man! Stupid hammer brother. There I go. Muscle memory kicking in again. Screw you! Stupid frickin' paratrooper! If he wasn't gonna kill me, then the hammer brother was. That seems to be happening a lot lately. I think in this level you can perform the infinite lives trick. It's just really damn difficult to position it just right, but then again, maybe you can't. Since they are red Koopas. Okay, what the hell was that shit? I was clearly hitting the damn A button, and yet it was not registering any of my inputs. Damn it! Seriously, screw this damn stage. I mean, it is World 7. We are nearly finished with this. Almost at World 8 already. Granted, we still have a ways to go before we can even reach said level. But even so, though, it's definitely not going to be easy getting there. That's for sure. Man, And screw those freaking red Piranha Plants. Why do they have to be there? That freaking one pipe in particular. Okay. Damn it! I tried to steer myself back, but no! Game was not having that crap. Nope. Not at all. Okay, come on, game. What the hell was that shit? To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Luigi just doesn't die if he hits the bottom of a retracted Koopa shell. I mean, if he would, then that would be kind of crappy. Oh, Jesus. This is never going to end, is it? Also, one thing I'm definitely going to mention right now is I'm probably going to end up stopping the stream soon. Not because of getting tired or anything, but rather it's because we're nearing the 3-hour mark. And also, dinner's going to start being made soon. So I kind of need to hurry up. Get as far as I can before I have to call it quits for the day. I knew it! All because of that one little moment of hesitation. That's what costed me. And of course, random patterns also doesn't help things either. It really, really doesn't. I don't know why, when it comes to playing games like this, whenever I try to kick a Koopa shell, it always seems to go in the opposite direction of where I want it to go. Every time. Also, that was complete bullshit. Okay. Seriously, screw this damn game and the frickin' Piranha Plant crap. It might be possible to get on top of that little section. It's like the timing of the jump, though, is really, really picky. Then again, it might not be. Okay, never mind. It is possible. Let's see what's in here. Trying to move nice and slow so that way nothing stupid happens. I wonder what's down this way. Oh, great. We have one of these situations. Okay, screw it. I don't care. I'm making a safe state here. Wow, well, you know, taking that pipe actually leads me to the end of the level. Wow. I bet you if I would have continued on like normal, there would have been no way I could have completed the stage. Then again, it probably would loop on itself. Who knows? Regardless, I am dead. I am of the dead. Bleh. Okay, that was completely pointless. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Come on, drop. Thank you. Let's go. Really? We really have this crap here. Okay. So, if I have to guess what the main gimmick of this world is, besides the hard platforming and crap, is there are certain pipes that you have to take in order to exit out of the level. Also, why am I being teleported to the left-hand side of the pipe rather than... not the pipe, but the block? Wow, I'm so frustrated and flabbergasted that I can't even speak English anymore. Okay. Okay, seriously, why does that Lakitu have to be there? Along with the frickin' fire bar, too. Why does that have to be there? Bowser really outdone himself in this game, that's for damn sure. Okay. Okay, I'm creating another save state here. Because I have a feeling that this path does lead towards the exit. Just like with the previous level here. Just the problem is, I'm trying to get past this first section here, and the game is not exactly letting me do that. Again, robbing my inputs when they shouldn't be. Oh, god damn it. And why is it that sometimes I can hit the Lakitu on my first jump there and land a hit, while other times he'll hit me no problem? Okay, yep, as I thought. Gotta work that noggin of mine here. Whew. Okay. I'm surprised I even managed to hit that. Flying like Peter Pan! That's the name of this stage. The Peter Pan level. Also, that was bullshit. It's like sometimes you'll bounce, and other times you won't. Come on, baby. Ah! I thought I could just make it to the end. But no. Not quite. Okay, that was bullcrap. Why was I not pushed over to where the spring was? Okay. So if you're playing as Luigi, there are some springs of which you can actually bypass, and other ones you can't. Ah, god damn it! Come on, we can do this. Wow, that paratrooper actually saved me. Who knew that that could even happen? Okay, did I just get a second mid-air jump? Or was that just my imagination? Nope, too fast. I'm gonna die. Oh man. Almost there. Almost there. Yes! Whew, oh my god, that was a fun level. Probably the most fun level in the entire game, but damn can it be really intimidating. Alright. 7-4. Let's do this. Damn it! Just slip and slide. Like, dude sliding across a greasy floor into a frickin' oven. Damn it! Frickin' Koopas! Frickin' Koopa Troopas, I swear to God. Always have to appear at the worst moments. Okay. This world was definitely really probably the hardest one yet, that's for sure. Regardless of what happens, after we make it to World 8, I'm definitely going to call it a day. And the reason as to why is, as I've mentioned before, dinner is about ready to start cooking. See what I mean about the Koopa Troopas always having to... bleh! See what I mean about the Koopa shells always flying in the opposite direction of where I want them to go? I'm really thankful that in Mario 3 you can actually pick up the damn shells. I don't even. How did I just screen wrap around the bottom of the screen and the very top of it? Well, whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Tell me this is not another one of those maze levels. Damn it! Oh, man. Okay, if I have to guess, there's only a small window of opportunity to make it through those certain fireballs. It's not a maze, it's just hell. I believe you. like the rest of this world, has been kind of a hell in the handbasket. Okay, that was complete bullshit. Why did I just rub up against the wall and die? That would be understandable if I was like Big Luigi. But small Luigi, that shouldn't have happened. Okay. Let's try this again. Seriously, these fireballs are probably the worst part of the entire level. Other than that, though, it's not the worst thing ever. Of course, I say this right now, and then I'm gonna get freaking massacred by bullshit like that. Of course. The one time when I wanted the game to actually give me a freaking freebie and screen wrap me from the bottom of the screen back to the top of the screen, it doesn't do that. Funny enough, that actually happened earlier. And again with the bullshit! Rub up against the wall. I'm holding right. And nothing happens. Come on, man! This is not that hard. Of course. Huh. A one-frame trick that I just happened to get. Who knew? Also, that was bullshit. Who knew I would be able to pull off a frame-perfect trick by accident? I'm guessing that's how most glitches in video games are discovered. By sheer accident. Of course. Because of Luigi's bad momentum. Level most difficult if you don't take into consideration the leather worlds? Oh, yeah. I've only seen the leather worlds and not actually played them. Okay. I'm creating a save state here on this third slot here. Okay. I see what is going on here. On the far left-hand side as well as the right-hand side, you can actually just hug the wall and the fireballs will not burn you. That is awesome. That last frickin' firebar just had to be there. Let's try this again. Oh, come on, really? I don't know what killed me that time. Was it Bowser? Or was it the fire bar? Regardless, that's what happened. Also, come on. It was like I didn't even touch the ground earlier, and I was still floating in the air. That works. Oh my god. Oh. Yes! We did it! We made it to World 8. And we're like 3 hours and 7 minutes into this session. Holy crap. Anyway, with that done, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here. The reason why is, as I've mentioned earlier, it is getting kind of late. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, and thank you very much for that. And also, dinner's going to start cooking right about now, so I'm going to call it a day here, and we'll pick up from World 8 next time. This is General Snivy with the Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're possibly going to be finishing up the game in the next session. I really hope that we can do that, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens and how kind the game will be. Judging by the way things have gone today, it's not. It's just not going to happen. You never know, though. You never know. Regardless, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.